Hey folks, Old Fisherman back with you. I want to get with you and tell you, hey, we might have missed a bad part of the storm. It looks pretty good. It's tapering off. It's still raining, but the wind wasn't there as bad as it could have been. And boy, am I glad about that. Thanks for all the concern out there, all the folks out there hoping me the best, and I appreciate it. I hope everybody rode this storm out real well. It was a bad storm. It's still raining a lot. You got to worry about flooding. But otherwise than that, my roof's still on the house, and we only lost power for 4 hours, believe it or not. And hey, thank the Lord for that. But I wanted to go over and show you a few things I hadn't talked to you about. And one of them, when I use a double rig for stripers, I want to show you what I do to help keep breaking the line. I tie if I'm going to use a flute or any kind of swim bait above a spoon, I'll tie a swivel above a spoon a couple foot, and above that I'll put a foot line off with a swivel on it where it can slide up and down the line to the other swivel. It'd be good to have a little bead in between here, but I don't have one to show you right now. But if you hook two fish at one time, that way they can pull away from each other and they'll slide up and down the line and won't put too much tension. You might not break off. A little secret I do, and it works real well. But on the flute, a lot of times I use about a 4/0 hook, and I put my flute on like that with the hook like that. It goes through into a hollow place and comes out, and I stick it. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I stick it into the end of the flute and come out, and then I bring the hook all the way out and stick the nose back up into the solid place like that, and then I'll kind of bend it forward and bring the hook out the back of the flute. Is what I try to do. And we come out the back of the flute with the hook like this. And then you just slide it down, and you basically got it on there, and it's kind of snag proof. And when they bite it, they'll catch the hook and you catch them. But we got a wing tossing spoon on the end of this thing. It's been a real good spoon. It's a big spoon. I'm gonna show you the difference in a few minutes between that and the other spoon. But I'm going to go through and show you some of my different spoons. Bear with me. We're going to go down here. I got them laid out. We got a 8-inch spoon I ground down and made a little head on. I'm trying that this week. And then we got a 6-inch spoon, which they've been biting some. But both of them is a little bit larger than I like to use. Wayne spoon, you can see, is a little bit smaller. And then we go to my Boyd Duckett spoon. And you can see the difference between Wayne spoon and Boyd Duckett. Both of these right here are Boyd Duckett spoons. And you can see the difference, the sizes. And we're stepping down to the Strike King spoon. That's the Strike King. See how much? It's a little bit smaller. Strike King is smaller than the Boyd Duckett. So, and that spoon, Flutter Jack, excuse me, Flutter Jack that I have from Bass Pro Shop was about the size of this Boyd Duckett. But we got two Strike King lures right here. And then we coming up to the Lake Fork. The Lake Fork and the Strike King's about the same size. And here's some of the different colors of Lake Forks that I like to use. You can see on this one where they've eat the paint off, and it's part silver up there. It used to look like this right here. And there's a blue one and a yellow and a shattered glass combination that they've eat the paint off. And then they make a little small one. I haven't done much with the 3-inch one. Now, I was sent these spoons through the mail, and we're gonna give them a try this week. They're wide, but they're shorter. Maybe them smaller fish will hit it. And there's one that was sent to me, which is a little bit smaller, and then the bumping spoons that were sent to me. And thanks so much for everybody that sends me lures and gives me lures. I got to thank a lot of people there for sending me stuff, but I appreciate it. Hey, and glad y'all could be with the Old Fisherman on another episode. And I thought I'd show you a few things and tell you what was going on. But hey, this Boyd Duckett, I bought it from Bass Pro Shop. Looks pretty good, don't it? We're gonna give it a try this week. I believe they'll hit it. But that's some of the things we're gonna do this week different. We're gonna use the Boyd Duckett and the other spoon. Anthony Hodge sent me some spoons, and Todd Smith sent me them spoons. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching the Old Fisherman. Hey, get back with you this week. Catch us a fish, I hope. See ya.